Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 7, Episode 35. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 160. We're playing Horatio on Endless Difficulty. Got an election coming at the end of this turn, so I just kind of want to jump in. I noticed I made a mistake on AC versus AD. So AC does not have Big Data Shipyards built yet, which gives an extra 40 XP to ships on fleets, right? Versus AD, I did have it built. So here you see I built this attacker. He has 6,006 hit points. These two ships that came from AC, you see he only has 5,005 hit points because the crew level is veteran. And the crew level here is veteran 3. So it's that much of a difference. The crew level increases the hit points of the ship. So you can see the attack is 432, the defense is 611. .432, 578. So it also makes a difference on, I mean, they're the exact same ship model. Excuse me. Gives you more hit points and apparently gives you more defense, but not more attack. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, that's 432. This is 432. So whatever. It is what it is, man. So there's a difference there. So I went ahead, when I realized that, I was like, ooh, whoops. Yeah, let's cue that like right away. So that'll be rectified in the future, but it's good to have noticed that before I was building medium ships, right? So I've already done some basic ship movement and I'm going through my build queues and stuff. I did remember to take a peek. Remember I sent this probe over here, and there is still a pirate there. There's still a pirate. There's a little pirate. But there's still a pirate ship hanging out over here at Quadas. You know, and hey, there's an Auric Halcix deposit there, so that's a pretty cool little thing to see. And we still have the whatever they're called, Cravers. Still got their fleet over here. And I see United Empire is moving their fleet, maybe to attack Lisath? I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that the fleet that was over here at Iaz, maybe it's over here, or maybe he has responded to the fact he's at war over here with the Riftborn. Maybe there's some activity going on here. I don't know, where he's sending fleet over here to try to defend these colonies. Excuse me. That is starting to look a little overextended, isn't it? So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah, that dude. There's the pirate there. Just a little pirate. 69 attack, 113 defense, all energy. It's one laser, one beam. But it's enough to deter a colony ship. Terraform to Savannah at AF. Okay, cool. So AF2, yeah. So that was, I think this was a toxic planet. Yeah, we'll keep them over here on the blue cap world. That extra plus 25 approval from that building the Endless Research Facility, Endless World thing, that's significant. That's changed things around in the order. Like, I'm not as quick to build approval structures now for the next 40 turns. You can see my approval is bananas. Absolutely bananas. Even on the low planets, it's now in the ecstatic category. So that's all fantastic. I don't have enough law slots to leverage it. Like, I could fix my finances, which you see are rocking. Because of my trade company. I could switch brains over bucks to Super Tax Act. Excuse me, but I would much rather have the science than the dust. And you can see how approval is, how the populations. You know, I think one of these drops was the election. I'm not exactly sure why it's dropping off so hard. Let's take a look at our relations. Oh, see that pressure trend is minus 0.4. That's not good. That's going the wrong way.
We are coming.
Okay, let's do another bureaucratic imbroglio. That gets our pressure trend going the right direction. Okay, cool. And I don't really think we need to worry about our pressure trend. When you're at peace with people, the pressure trends are cut in half. We're mostly going the right direction here. This one, on SoFunds, we're not yet. But when our score is higher than theirs, then it probably will be a little bit. And everybody else, the pressure trend is positive. Except Riftborn. Riftborn is not, but it's minus 0.1. It's a very small amount. Not too worried about it. And I'll eventually catch up to them on score. So right now we're in 4th place. Yeah, something like that.
Your declarations mean nothing to the Hive. Nothing has changed.
Except our pressure trend. We grew a whole bunch of Horatio all over the place. We're at 8 of 22 with several in flight. So our boost, we have 3 turns left on the boost of the Vodiani. Alright, Hero. So I'm not going to choose an Admiral. I'm going to want an Overseer type. The question is which. Let's figure that out. I remember the Riftborn Overseers are pretty good. So he gives +1 industry per population on the planets on the system that he's overseeing. Bonus two ranks of +15, so it's +30 industry. Extra science on system and anomalies. More science on the system and per hero level. And then on the Senate, +10 industry per anomaly on colonized planets on systems. And on this system, wherever I assign him, it's +50 industry per anomaly. Excuse me. So that's pretty strong. And he's an overseer, so you get the usual overseer goodies. Yeah, so that is pretty strong. And the empire-wide one is a bonus to industry, and he is pacifist. So he would be in the Senate immediately. So there's that, and then there's this guy who's industrialist. And he's a primitive, right? Primitives are really good. So 15 industry on system. Then extra food on population and original population. And then more food on system and per hero level. More industry. I think that's only 1 rank. Okay, more troops on system, which increases industry because of I forget the name of it, but it's a really good thing. So anyway, that would be 40% more industry from defensive structures, which would be around 40 industry total, because we end up getting to about 1,000 defense usually. So that's 100 industry, so 40% of that would be 40. So about 40 industry there. That's pretty solid. And then he ends up giving, if he's political leader, gets +1 industry per population across the empire. So it's just all my population are plus 1 industry. And on system it's +1, not +6 extra. So those are both really strong. I like them both. I want them both. But I can only get one. And then he's also overseer, so it's all the usual good stuff that overseers have. So, which one do I choose though, right? I think I'm going to take the pacifist for now, and hopefully I'll get another crack at this guy. It would be really cool to have industrialists somehow be represented in my government, but right now I just don't see it happening now or in the near term or the long term. I guess the only way would be to use something like this to try to enhance the industrialist party. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to focus on having as much ecology as possible, and then just let the chips fall where they may on the secondary party. So I'll use the pacifist leader, I guess. That'll give me more approval, I think. Well, it'll give more pacifist party support. Anyway, whatever. They're both really good. I'll take that one. More industry, yes. For sure. Right, where is he going? I kind of want to put him. I'm just gonna have to go through this real quick here. There's one there. One here. One. There are 2 at AG. Excuse me. Yeah, I can see where this would be an industrial powerhouse. So AI has 1, 2, 3. This seems like a good place where I would put my science leader, but we'll see. My Horatio scientist leader. And then this far along, I think we're too far down the stack. It's all low power. So probably AG. You want to put them somewhere where they're going to get experience kind of fast. So Sikagoja has just 1. It's going to be pretty strong too. Four hot planets, binary moons versus AG. 5 hot planets and 2. think I'm going to put him on AG because Sikagoji doesn't have any resources, and AG does, and so him leveling up will be able to increase that resource, and he'll level up. Either one of those systems, he'd level up pretty fast. All right, so I'm going to put him here. It's funny how there's still that bug where you don't get the scroll bar the first time you click in there. Okay, so now I know where he is. I'll finish assigning skills. He's not fertile. He's going to have a lot of population though. So we'll do that. And then the next one's going to be this. And then we'll do probably this one. So those hots are going to be really good. Okay, so that gets us through the turn. We're going to be ready for the election. Let's go ahead and click on over and take a look at the election. Yep, it's going to be done in 4 turns. And then I think leaning towards doing this one next. Kind of thinking maybe I'm going to start doing more terraforming. It's kind of taken a back seat because I haven't been getting close to my max colonizations yet. So I might end up going with something like that instead, or I might go with that. I'm not sure. Something like that. I don't think we need to go more military yet. So, okay, let's go ahead and see. I sold another ionic crystal to have enough money in the bank here to keep the empire running. So let's see how the election goes. Okay, we're going to do reinforced intimidation to provide a strong boost to the selectable political party, which is these guys, which is already well supported. So 60% and 26%. Okay, here we go. And we have enough influence now coming in, especially because we spliced Bhagavad. That gave all of our Horatios a +1 influence. So we have like 100 and something Horatios at this point. So that's enough that we can start running a law that uses influence if we want to. Okay. Looks like the representatives in the government stay the same as far as the parties. So we now are potent. 2% industry per spliced population on systems. Make love, not war. Ooh, huge amount of approval. +10 approval per piece. Wow. We have like 6 pieces. I think we're at peace with 6 different let's see, that's gonna go past, and then we're gonna lose visibility to this guy, I think. Let's see where we're at on score while we're waiting for the turn. Ooh, we hit 1,300. Cool. All right. Well, we're still in the middle of the pack type of thing. We're not leading the middle of the pack yet. Yeah. So that probe ran past Quadus now, so we don't have visibility anymore. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have peace with 6 groups here. All right, collection bonus for Vodiani. We're up to 11. Wow, Wow, plus 5% FIDZ on systems with Vodyani. That's pretty good racial bonus. Alright, we grew some Vodyani. I'll move those around off camera. We built Intergalactic Supermarket, which is pretty cool. Our dust income is, I think that's positive. We built a trade company headquarters at Sikagoja. We built several big data shipyards. Once I realized, whoopsie, I forgot to build those. I need to be building those before I go and build ships. That one terraformed to arid at AC. All right, I'll look at that off camera. Figure out if I need to move people around or not. AG is now producing even more. Look at that, 5.2. Nice. I need to pump up that. Hey, we're getting close to 100. We're getting close to 100 antimatter. When we have 100, we can do that that quest. There's a quest. This one. Search this curiosity when I'm ready to sacrifice 100 antimatter, and I get the Hyperhelix Dynamo, which is a cool structure, man. Plus 3 industry per pop and plus 5 approval. So that's nice. A nice increase there, nice booster there.
We know not what game you play, but we have a proposal.
Okay, still not interested in an alliance. Slag and Sledge at AM. I went ahead and wanted to get that built since I'm now mining orichalcics. I was like, oh hey, why didn't I get that built yet? Let's go ahead and do that right now. So I did that. And I've got a similar thing going on over here for the whatever the other one is here. I decided to build Slag and Sledge for this because I'm about to have gamma absorption completed right here, and I'll be able to mine quadrinics. So that'll be really cool. So those all look pretty good. I'll move a couple of Vodyanis around. And I don't think anything unusual is happening with my fleets. My fleets are doing the same things they've been doing. So that all looks really good. Cool. I think that's a good stopping point. We still have control of this. Yep, we still have Cassiopeia under our control. So cool. Pretty good stopping point. We will pick up next time at probably turn 162. I'm thinking probably 162. All right, well, see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.